him over. Good morning, everybody. Yes, Kel, I'm fine, thank you. Clearing my throat, but I didn't realise that microphone was on. So, good morning, everybody. How are you all? Good morning to Mace, who was here earlier. Good morning to Kevin, who was here earlier. Hello, Kevin from Australia. So, hi to Boop. Hello, sweetheart. How are you today? H. Dale, lovely to see you. And yes, Kel, fine. Thank you for looking after me. Hello, Linda. Hello, cute kitty who's just popped in. Hello, Phoebe. Welcome, welcome. So nice to see you here. Katina, hello. And Sheila, hello. And Peter, hello. Isn't this lovely? Look at all these friends. 15 friends already. I am so lucky. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and then you can join the chat. Kevin is from Ireland, I know, and he's seen my live being ready there, and I've watched Kevin's lives a few times, and he is such a happy person. He is really he is really a sweetheart, and it is so nice of him to pop in and say hello. He's probably not here now. It was probably when the stream was getting ready to go live. There we go. School bells started, Peter. We can get going. Did you have a nap, Boop? A Sunday nap is so fun. It is really, really lovely. So, I haven't even opened my not yet. I haven't even opened my Valley. It's shut tight. I should go and have a look, shouldn't I? Da-da, da-da. There you go. It's open. Is it any good, this Valley? They don't really mess with the Sanctuary Valley. That's been the same for a while. I have to say that last Chicken Valley was the best Chicken Valley we have had for years. Besides the heaps of chickens, which they haven't got over, I actually got everything that I wanted. It was good. Oh, somebody's already moving around. So that's pretty cool. And these ones seem closer together. The Chicken Valley seemed like they were wide apart. Oh my gosh, people are moving everywhere. There's trucks just zooming around me, and I don't even know which one's mine. So, how are you all going? Tell me something fun. No? Did you like? Walker, hello. Did you like yesterday's little, well, it wasn't really a joke, but the May the 4th be with you? I'm having so much fun with that AI stuff. It couldn't really make the cow have the lightsaber. It just kind of stuck it to its back. So I had to get tricky with it and give it some ideas. It I have another one, and it really did have quite a trouble trying to get it to work out, but it's okay. Oh, I don't have onions. No, I don't have any onions. Wow, that truck's moving fast around. Has anybody heard how Ricky is? Hello, Mace. You're back, darling. Hopefully Ricky's well enough to stream tomorrow. Poor bugger. I know what it's like to hit the ground. And he's so much taller than me. He had longer to fall. It's when you start to realize you're getting old. What are we getting to today? Oh, good. We're on the way. We've got everything we need. That's all we need to do. That's all we need to do. And then we can have bonus pigs tomorrow. That's what it is, cute kitty. We don't have to wait for them darn chickens that are in there to stop for every 2 minutes. That's why it seems so confronting. You're exactly right. Oh dear. All right, where are we going to go? What are we going to do today? I do have a little game for everybody to play. Hopefully it works out. I don't know if it's going to be good enough for you guys to see it on the screen. It's just something I've made up. It's not one of those websites that you go to or anything. Something I've been playing with myself. So tricky to get things to work out the way you want it. But I just didn't want to go and just grab something off the internet. I mean, I could, but and there's nothing wrong with that. But I have these ideas of my own. Look at all this stuff I made last night. I went absolutely berserk because I really want to do a quite successful double coins this week that comes out on Thursday. You know I like my double coin events. So I just kind of went crazy filling my barn last night. Just making, which is probably what you guys do every day. I'm really bad at it. Everything I go to do. Here come my horses and my donkeys. Donkeys out in front. It's all right, H Dale. It's okay to wander out and come back. I do it to everybody else. Another miserable day here. I tell you what, I can't. I'm gonna just get web feet. I'm just so over it. It's like living in, I don't know, in the monsoon countries. Just rain, 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 rain. Look at all this stuff. So happy. I have to get this barn full. It's been so emptied by all of these trucks, but I have enjoyed it. I've made a lot of money. Look, I've got an extra 200,000 from all the trucks. So it's been good. I'm going to have lots of carp to cash in for coins as well. So have you guys been enjoying the truck event? Have you finished? Are you over it? When is our next we must be due for a normal task event, mustn't we? What's up here now? We've got fiesta boats. Oh, that's right. I've got to send those. I've got crops going faster today. Not the ones I normally plant, though. And Sanctuary Valley, which I've just had a look at. I just keep doing the trucks. You've spent all your koi. Oh, good on you, H Dale. Did you enjoy the rewards? There's some good things there. I've still got my other farms to go. And see, they've snuck in the May the 4th decorations again. Remember last year, it must been, mine was empty from the trucks too, had less time to restock during the week. So you were doing it on the weekend. Yes, I've been all weekend restocking. So remember, oh no, we're not buying anything. Go away. Stop. Remember last year, I think was the first time we got the devil chess, because that's what was in it. I remember spending way too much money. Remember, Mace? Do you remember? So I'd say we've had these devil chests for a whole year now. So they've obviously decided it's a good thing, because I kept pressing and kept getting more of the same things that I already had. And I've got a lot of those now. 1,200. Well, I've got about 900. Oh, 700 there. So you'll get 1,200 coins, Boop, which is not much considering how much each of those things would have been worth anyway. So it's a bit ripped off, isn't it? Be interesting to see how many you get, whether it is the 1,200. Need a meat bucket. I should have done it overnight. Doesn't matter. Yeah, but I like to do a few trucks as I go by anyway. Like, if I see the green ones there when I'm coming by and I'm checking on my visitors, I will do, 2 or 3 trucks anyway. Hello, Jason. Hello, Shelley. How are you today, Jason? Give everybody a big wave. We're giving you a big wave. Maybe Jason will like this game too. We'll do a game in a minute. Yeah, you've got 2 or 3 at each now. Yeah. I mean, I didn't want any more of those guys. I think I've got 3 of those kites now. I remember spending money to get those. It does make you realise that after a while, because they keep repeating everything now, we do end up with these decorations anyway. So maybe there's not as much FOMO associated. What have we got here? Yay! Oh, this one should do lots of onions then, because I might make onions, because I don't have any onions on my other farm. Onions is a really weird word to say. No worries, Boop. As long as you come back, darling. We like it when people come back. Peter, you're very quiet today. How are you feeling? You doing okay? It gets a bit busy on a Monday, doesn't it? Because everybody streams. Phoebe streams and Raf streams. You're lost in the valley. Phoebe, should we send out a search and rescue truck for you? How did you get lost, love? Oh no, you've eaten all the ice cream and you don't feel good? Oh no, Peter. Katina or Kitty, do you have a good recipe for him? Maybe some bicarb, Peter. All your ladies to look after you. Again, Peter, I thought you might say something like that, Katina. Daisy, you'd be getting ready for work or at work already. If she starts at 10, she sometimes pops in, but she'd be at work by now. Oh, well, look, if you're going to go, you might as well go by eating too much ice cream. If you're going to be unwell, oh, a bit of lemon and water might be good. My friend who's Russian, everything is vodka. If you have a cold, you put the vodka on your feet. If or you have vodka and lemon, or there's headaches, is you put the vodka on your temples and everything. That the answer is vodka. Not necessarily drinking it. It's you put it on your body in a certain way. She's such a sweetheart. I'm sure there's something lemon and vodka together is a exactly right, Phoebe. Vanilla ice cream is fantastic. Actually, quite honestly, prefer plain ice cream, vanilla ice cream sometimes. What's this one trying to sell me today? More free koi. How's this one going for koi? It's picked up all the extra things, which is what I want it to do. That's right. Man flu is the worst. And you know who it's the worst for? The woman in the room listening to the man with man flu. You're cooking dinner. What are we having tonight, Shelley? What is my other? Pick up that thing. Strawberries chilies. I better get those. Well, lol. Mm. Oh, that's pretty good. My chilies are going twice as fast, and they're my sun points. That's pretty handy. Come help you. Oh no. What are you doing, little lady? No. Spaghetti. Yum. Love spaghetti. And you know what I also love about spaghetti? All the other ways you can use spaghetti after you've made spaghetti. Like smashing boil a big potato with the skin on it and smash it. Put your spaghetti on the top and put some cheese on it. When you've got heaps of spaghetti, it's always fun to make other things from it, even just in a toasty with cheese. Yum, yum. Thank you, Thomas. Oh, these ones are suffering. Like the lady in the tramp. Does that make you the tramp, Peter? Yes, Shelley, sick from eating too much ice cream. I wonder if Jason ever eats too much ice cream and makes himself sick. Oh, and the man flu as well. Peter, where do you get these germs from? All the ladies bring them. 10 hours. Goodness me, Peter. Get rid of all these and we'll come back later and do a few more. Might as well get the decorations while they go. I just can't believe how long that's gone for. It's been a long one. What to get, what to get. Can't tell me what to do. Well, we could try. Katina, he says we can't tell him what to do. I didn't empty these last night. Oh my goodness. Barns are just so. I think this happens to me all the time though. Yeah, I'm hoping Ricky is okay. There's a lot of also wounded pride when you hit the ground. It's not fun at all. I remember slipping over in my kitchen when Alyssa was like really little, really tiny baby. And back till the family gets here. Okay. Well, hopefully you'll have a lovely time with the family tonight, Boop. And I slipped over in the kitchen. And in the minute from, like when you're starting to lose your balance until when you hit the floor, I'm thinking, it's 6 hours before my husband comes home. If I'm stuck here on the floor, who's looking after the baby? Nobody's going to know. It's amazing how much you can think between the initial slip and when you hit the floor. Is it 5 a.m. for you? Oh, when Daisy streams later. Yes, it is. Well, it was 5 a.m. when Phoebe and Raph was streaming this morning. I knew they were there, but I was just like, nah. Nah. Been having trouble sleeping a little bit lately, so when I actually do feel sleeping, I've just been going with it. 121, Borka. Goodness me. Is it like Mace? Mace never sleeps. Oh, I need to get some more olive trees going. I've been going through the olives this week. Every farm has really gone through the olives. Farm pass. Everybody got their farm pass back up to where it's normally is. I like spending those days, first days, getting it back to normal, getting my extra slots back in and my extra spins on the wheel. I miss those when I don't have them. I like my 2 spins. What have we got to go today? Candy machine, we can do that. Oh, Borkus, that's so nice. No school tomorrow. Why? Is there a holiday? Really? That's strange, Linda. That must be what would YouTube be doing to do that? Maybe you've got a different account set on one than the other. Maybe look in the corner and see, like maybe it's under one name on your tablet and maybe it's on another name on your phone, and the one on your phone is the one where you've saved the notification to, or you've subscribed in. Because I've got a few YouTube accounts. And that was just so that we all had our own viewing, you know, like husband, you don't want to watch tractors every time you open up your phone. So that's the kind of stuff he likes to look at. So we made all different accounts very early in YouTube's life. Oh, final exams. Yeah, that could be it. That might help. Okay. Oh, a bit of grumble. All right, just for a second, just going to put the other, hang on a minute. I'm just going to put the Be Right back up for a minute while I just get something ready to play, okay? I think you'll still hear me while I'm on that. Thinking, talk amongst yourselves. Oops. Okay. Hopefully this is the best way to... No, I think I found this one was best. That's the one. All right. Oh, that's actually in a pretty good spot too. All right. So, I have a little game to play. What I've done is I've made a pick the difference. Waterloo sparkling water? No, but I do like sparkling water, Shelley. So I've made a pick the difference puzzle, and there's 5 differences between these 2 photos. Okay, now I've also just put them onto Facebook. So if you want to have a look on my Facebook, you will see the photos there. I'm really pleased with how that's come up on the screen. That's good. Can anybody see a difference between the 2 photos? Is it big enough on your screen? If you can't see it, have a look on Facebook. You see one? Let us know where, and I'll do a circle around it, Boop. Oh, you found 4 so far. You found 2. Ooh. Okay, so where are we going to have somebody tell me where you found one and I'll circle it. You find 5 or 6? The pink and purple flowers at the whereabouts? Dirt patch top left, yes. Hydrangea off the row in the front. Yep. Ha, well done, Sheila. I thought I was getting people with that one. They're not in a row in the right top pond facing the other way. Correct. Oh, I might have done more. No, I didn't. There's that one. Yes. Yes, the middle one is blue. Correct. There you go. Ta-da, ta-da. How about that? You know what? I did it in the Baptiste style, but it wouldn't fit onto the screen. I had all this extra space and they wouldn't fit in and it wouldn't fit onto the screen. There we go. So was that fun? I thought it would be, I've been toying with the idea about doing it for my shorts, you know. All right, next one. Now, I have to tell you, the squirrels have nothing to do with it. I couldn't get the picture to take where the squirrels were in different places. So I thought about doing this instead of my this and that's, because my this and that's have gone very quiet. I'm not getting very many views on it, whether that's YouTube or people just aren't resonating with them or whatever. So I thought maybe I would do this instead. So I just wanted to try it out with you guys. Okay, front at the bottom corners are different. Kel, well done. Butterfly and the ladybug one. Yep. Hang on a minute. I have to push my thing on. Screen right. The mushroom's facing the other way. Good, Chili. Why is it on double? What do you mean? Mushroom faces left, not right. Yes. The mushroom fence, yes. What other ones? Have I missed somebody saying something while I was not looking? Ladybug, front bottom corners, yes. Yes, yes. Well done, Katina. Haha, boop. Yes, that was my favourite one. There you go. Peter, are you explaining the game to Mace? Oh dear. So what about that? I've only done two. I should have done a few. What do you think? Did that work out okay? So I'm thinking of doing those as on my shorts instead of the this and that's. Unfortunately, they're not going as well. But yeah, I thought that was a bit of fun. The hardest bit was, you know, I can and do this, but every time I did something on Spot the Different with Captain Brian, we played that every night while I'm on my therapy. Oh, wow. Okay. Hello, Diane. How are you? You've missed the game, my love. We were having fun. Oh, oh, Peter, Peter, Peter. Hopefully I can get Heyday back up without too much drama. Oh my gosh. What is that symbol that Linda's got up? is, I can't really see it. Is that the newspaper one to whack Peter with? So there you go. That was a bit of fun. I like a spot the difference. Oh, it's a girl running, is it? I can't see it on my TV. It's showing through its I can only see what's in the background. Looks like the ladies are coming after you. They might be. They might be. You're in trouble, Peter. Oh my gosh. Oh, this one's sunflowers as well. They're not running the other way, Peter, are they? They're running to look after you. So that'll be nice. We've got Daisy tonight. Peter will be happy. Everything will be right with the world because Daisy's streaming tonight. You've never seen the Spot the Differences puzzles before, Mace? Wow, I love them. I used to love them when I was a kid. All those kind of things. Like, I loved a puzzle book when I was a kid. I'm missing one thing of everything. I'm missing eggs, these poor little farms, they've been. Well, you might enjoy those new puzzles if I put them out like that. Hello, Raph. How are you? You would be good at spot the differences, Mace, because you have a really good eye for detail. Yeah, it was a bit hard with the squirrels. I thought, oh, maybe I shouldn't use squirrels, but it was so cute. Highlight Kids magazine. Wow. I don't know what the Highlight Kids magazine is, but if it had those puzzles, I would have been doing it, that's for sure. Wow. I don't have Rose and Ernest working on this farm, and I'm really having trouble. Peaches. Can I get some peaches? Goofus and Gallant in those magazines. Wow. I'll have to look those up. I've never heard of those, maybe. We didn't have a lot of money for magazines. I remember my cousins used to buy comics when they had a bit of spending money, but I do, or do I? Oh, Mace. I just thought because you're young and you probably lived with video games all your life that you may not have seen those things. Sorry, Raf, I didn't see you this morning. I seen your notification and I went, oh no, it's too early. Did it say the derby's starting in 8 hours? Yeah, but this 8 hours and 12 minutes. Let's go back to my farm. It's only... Where are we up to? What day are we up to? Oh, I'm confused. Wow. Maybe one finishes and another one starts right away. Well, that's tricky, isn't it? What derby is it next week? Is it on our little thingy yet? Normal derby. That'll be nice. And a double coin. Well, you better make some for Peter, Phoebe. Don't go out without, because he'll only ask as soon as you sit down again. Wow. Oh, okay, Katina, that makes sense that if you... Peter, you just said you were sick from eating Sundays. Yes, it makes sense that that it's open for people to join from when this one finishes. Is there anything else exciting next week? Spin the wheel, truck event for vouchers, boat event for boosters, farm visitors, double coins. That'll be what I'm working towards this week. Double farm pass points on Friday. And besides that, it's getting pretty boring now, isn't it? Like all these things, the daily ones. There's so many that they're not doing anymore. It's getting a bit boring. Although, don't take away my double farm visitors. I do like those. See, I've got a few blankets ready and waiting. What have I got here today? I haven't got anything started. The 8th, the task event starts. Oh, good, Katina, that's good to know. What are we? May the 5th, so 3 days. If I did those, what are my things? I have a feeling. What are my fruits and vegetables today? Potatoes, pumpkins, and sunflowers. A nice break for them. If I did this one, I could have potatoes really fast. Or pumpkins really fast. Let's do these ones. Activate both of them. Oh, you need a button, a fast forward button that goes all the way to the end. And then that gets rid of those for a few days. Leaves me with some space to do stuff. Look at that, I can do all of these things faster. How fast are they going to do? 1 hour and 29. 3 hours. Cotton, 1 hour. Cotton in 1 hour is good. 2 hours for peppers. And I better keep some room for my fast stuff. 30. A search option would be nice. It just takes so long to get along that bar, doesn't it? Takes such a long time. I'll just go to 10 today, guys. I've got you know those days where you just have to ring people and get back to people? We've been talking with people about the insurance, you know, where the kangaroo hit the car. And they've closed the claim. They still haven't got 2 or 3 things right. You know, like, you've paid your insurance, you've sent it off to people to be done, and it comes back and there's still like 4 things, you know, things that weren't hooked back up when they, you know, wiring and stuff like that. And I hate those follow-up days. I really do. But, you know, if you don't get on to people first thing Monday morning, then there's nobody's sorted anything by 4 o'clock on Friday afternoon where they all rush around quickly and try to, you know, get everything taken care of before they go home for the weekend. So I've got to do all of that, which is a bit of a bummer. You didn't mind a 6-day global truck event? How are we going with the boat threshold? That's true. Let's it's going to be on this one, isn't it? Not very many. Although we've still got 3 days. So if we get, so to say by the time today is finished, it's 4 million. And we've only got to get 16 and we've got 3 more days. We should do it. We should do it. Should be okay. I would like to get some more expansion permits, so I'll try and get through for those all the way for the scrolls. Yep. I'll keep going. And I'll make some broccoli soup. I actually think I've got some from my other farm. Oh, really? But the county fairs looks like it's only 3 days, Raf. Hopefully it's longer because I like my county fair. That's my best. Well, that's why I'm making stuff. That's why that's my best event. I really like the county fair the best. I like my bonuses that it comes with, and I like the extra. Oh, actually, speaking of extra stuff, look what happened. All of these events have been really good, and I haven't been paying any attention whatsoever. But look at this. Wait till you see. Look at that. I could nearly do 2 upgrades. How about that? Like, I almost have enough for 2. That's just wild. Oh, that's what I normally like to do, is give you guys some of my stuff. How about this one? Is that one ready? What do I have left over from that one? Nothing really. That's quite even. We'll pop some screws and some. Oh, okay. But that picture that they showed on the Dairy News was only 3 days. Oh, so we won't believe the Dairy News. Okay. I can understand that. Oh, I can understand. We won't watch we won't. Oh, well, I'm going to go in 12 minutes, Mace, because I've got a lot to do today. I've got to yell at people. There's yelling to be done. I've got to yell at people. You don't need the limit for the milk, Mace. I've always got heaps of the screws. Back. Welcome back, Phoebe. What did you make? Peter will want some. Dear. It didn't seem like it was going to be busy, though, in the dairy news. I think the tasks are relatively simple, though. I don't think they're going to affect us as much. Do you know what I mean? Like it's... I can put some up after 10 if they go, Mace, okay? If they're still there. I'll put some up on my next farm. There's quite a few on that one as well. Yeah, I think they're kind of take it or leave it events, you know, with trucks and boats and stuff. I think you can come and go with those. You don't have to worry too much. You can they're not they're not ones that you have to be sitting in front of all the time or making a lot of stuff for. If the trucks aren't there, you just send them away, you know? Yes, that's where I'm thinking, Phoebe. What's going to be the birthday event? How many years is it, guys? 14, so it's not like 15, is it? Years. It's bye, Boop. Enjoy your family. Hope you have a lovely time. How many years is it since we considering last birthday we put fish burgers into balloons, I don't know what to expect anymore. 13 years this year. Ooh. 13? mm. It's a teenager. Seriously, it's still a pretty good game compared to all the stuff I've seen, because I've seen a lot of ads coming up for new games. The new Dinkum is going to be going to start being all grumpy on us and sleeping in, Mace. It is an unlucky number. I don't like the sound of it, Raph. But yeah, morning, Kimmy. Yeah, it's not so yeah, this new game called Dinkum, it's an Australian game that comes out. So it's been advertising because I always look to see if there's any Australian games. And that comes out in a couple of weeks. But it's not my kind of thing. I don't like the games where you just run around and run to stuff. Like do I like Bluey? I honestly haven't seen much of Bluey, Mace, except for what they put on TV, like in news events and stuff like that. I don't have any young kids. Like Wiggles and stuff like that, I know all about. But because they were also a band when I was a kid, you know, so I always know about Bluey. Well, of course, Daisy likes Bluey. Hi, Jordan. Yeah, I just don't like running around. I just don't like all the running, you know, making people go to this and making people go to that. I just don't like it. This is why I like this game. You went to make ice cream, Peter. It's the whole navigation of making, it's always jerky movements, you know, when you're making people run to go everywhere. Oh, good the family's around, Jordan. Thank you, everybody. There's still a few screws there, Mace. You might be right at 10 o'clock to be able to pick them up. What's the weather like down there, Kimmy? It's cold and wet here. So, you think if you were closer to the equator like we are, that you would have nicer weather because it's, you know, closest to where the hot places are. But I think South Australia's probably even been hotter than we have. Yay, I've got some more koi. I think it really is. It's when you look at the graphics that people are doing with all these indie games and little pixel games, they're not putting the effort into making things look as nice as this one does. Oh, nice. We had 11 degrees after 26 on Thursday. 26, Raf. Wow. Wow, nice. But it is terrible when it goes cold after it's been warm for a few days. That's a bit of a shock to the system. I guess we're in that we're probably all got similar weather at this time of the year because, you know, you've got the hot and the cold all mixed in. No, you can't have my blankets. Well, see, that's what happens. One side of the earth gets all the rain and then it goes to the other side. Like when someone's in drought, the other ones are in flood. The earth kind of evens itself up, I think. I think we might end up with a really cold winter and a really dry summer because we'll get all lots of frosts. But we'll see what happens. I don't want to do strawberries. I've got a lot of strawberries on my other farms. Homeostasis, exactly right. It all evens out, doesn't it? Nature comes back. Like when you think about this country, like our country's really only been inhabited about 250 years. So to go into the bush and to find a house, you know, like people in England live in houses that are 250, 400 years old, you know? Um, so my husband used to do a lot of mulching and stuff in the bush, going clearing like national parks and stuff and clearing roads and, you know, from weeds and all that with machinery. And he come across an old farm this time out in the bush. And when you think about it, he said you wouldn't have known it was in there for in 250 years, like the whole of Australia. So they had to be in Sydney, they had to get as far as the mid north coast on their discovering and expanding, right? So that would have taken at least the first 50 years. They've built a house, it's decayed, and the bush has grown up again. And he said you wouldn't even know it was there. It's just amazing how you just let nature alone. It'll take it all back. It'll come. You just have to let it do its thing. Stop messing with it. It's pretty amazing. Ooh, now candles. Some of my farms they've all got a lot of different candles. I'm going to have to even it all out. There it is, the candle machine. They've all got different ones, lots of. Level up to 205 very soon. You're zooming along, aren't you, Raph? How close am I to getting to Greg? Oh, really? New roof, Phoebe. You won't know yourself. I'd like a new roof. Love a new roof. How long's that going to take, Phoebe? That's pretty quick turnaround. If you had the storms in March and April and they're getting on to putting your roof on now, gosh, in Australia, sometimes that takes years. What am I looking for? This. It's not far to go, really. I need 4,310 more experience. Oh, that's just for the next threshold. And then I'll be 151 and I'll be the same. No, Mace, I didn't. And I'm really upset about it. Yes, Peter, I am. No wisterias. And I don't have very much money. And that was all I wanted out of them, was the wisterias. I got lots of other things. Yeah, I know. County fair, task event. That's so pretty, isn't it? Look at that. That's just lovely. Topiary. Don't know if I like that one. This one I definitely want, task event. That's a shop offer. And that's this week's event. I know. Doesn't the farm pass really get you along, Sheila? You go so fast. 171, now you're halfway to 172. Wow. Oh, I'm sorry, Peter, that you feel bad. Zinnia flowers. Now, Mace, do they say they're called zinnia? Oh, they are called that. I thought you had some good flower knowledge. I thought, how does he know they're zinnias? Do you like it that they look hand-drawn? I hope they go together nicely. Because there's not even a path, and you know I like paths. That's the closest thing we've got to a path. I think they look fake. Well, at least they've tried something new. I will be. Yeah, Peter. Yeah. I'll get dinner done early and 7:30, is that right? I'll get dinner done early and you'll be there after a nap. Yeah, go to sleep early, Peter. I want this, guys, snoozing in the shade. I'd like 10 of those. Isn't that just beautiful? Hopefully it's a big one like that, like this one. Hopefully you could put a few together, because you've got that one. You can make a whole lovely section there of the topiary gardens and everything. It's nice. It's nice. 7, all right. 7's good. Oh, that'll be nice, Shelley, if you're in Daisy's stream. No, it's very pretty. Oh, yeah, there's the mindful moment one. Yeah, because that's what I was thinking. There's the two, isn't there? There's the one where the goats are there as well. And that one's pigs under the tree. Do you think they've got them confused? Do you think Jason will be there? Oh, well, I'm sure Daisy's got some fun stuff for us this afternoon, tonight. Mm. All right, people, I'm going to finish up. Thank you for being here. Really loved all your company. If you've got a like, pop it down there. That'd be fantastic. And we'll see you tonight in Daisy's stream. Oh, 4 a.m. My gosh. See, that's what time Raph was on this morning, and Phoebe. I was kind of a bit either side of that. So it was just too hard for me. I didn't want to wake up that early today. Thank you, Phoebe. Thanks for coming along. Thanks, Doris. Thanks, Jordan. Thanks, Cute Kitty. Thanks, Diane. I know you're there somewhere listening. Thanks, Shelley. Good night, Jason. Bye, Kimmy. Have a lovely day, sweetheart. Bye-bye, Peter. I hope your belly feels better. Night, Mace. Night, Sheila. Bye, Cal. Bye, H. Dale. Bye. Yeah, big wave from Mace. Big wave.